think we may have just lost Tonya Mock as the host. She's enjoying the special gifts from the North Pole. Santa Claus himself is here with us. Allan Johnson. Allan, good to see you.
Oh, thank you, Lew.
Greer, Arizona. How's everything in Greer? And you're getting ready for the North Pole.
Well, right now Greer is absolutely beautiful. The weather's great, changing of the colors. Molly Butler Lodge is celebrating their 100-year anniversary this year, so we're happy.
So everyone who goes to North Pole Experience gets one of these adorable?
Well, no, they get to help Santa Claus make them. That's the idea. That the kids get converted to elves. They help Santa make those, and those are a couple extra that were left over from last year.
Okay, so the kids really make these?
Oh, yeah.
Last year was such a great success for you, and this year you want to start early because you'll probably have a lot of folks that want to get to the North Pole Experience.
Oh, absolutely. We're already 70%.
He's going to be cold back here. His zipper broke.
Now, Tonya, pay attention. Be nice. Yes, we're right at 70%. Tickets are already 70% sold out. Cabins are getting. We've got still a bunch of cabin packages and stuff available, but a lot of the premier dates we've had to add on extra cabins. We've actually added on another trolley this year, so we got 2 trolleys going. So the demand's really well.
Okay, walk us through the experience. Well,
the best thing what we can do is we have a very magical website, NorthPoleExperience.com, that kind of explains everything. It's got a lot of footage from last year, and also our, besides just the website, we've got Facebook, a lot of blogs on that. But basically, you buy tickets or cabin packages. You can buy tickets only or with cabins, and it's about a 2.5-hour experience. About an hour worth of full buffet dining at the Molly Butler Lodge, and it's a premium buffet. And then the groups get called with the kids, get called by the elves onto the trolley. They board the trolley. A lot of interactive and singing with the elves on the trolley. Santa has a portal. You end up going through a portal, and you actually end up in the North Pole. And once you arrive at the North Pole, there's we've got basically a Santa's Hall of Fame museum. A lot of the toys that he built years ago with the elves. Basically an orientation room where Alabaster comes out and lets the elves know, let the new kids know what they're going to be doing. And once they go into the workshop, they actually help Santa and the elves build toys.
This really is an experience. You call it the North Pole Experience.
Oh, it is.
It really is from start to finish.
Yes, absolutely.
Having never been at the North Pole, I'm going to take your word for it that this is how it would be.
Well, you should come and join them this year.
No, I mean, having never been to the real North Pole and with Santa, I'm going to take your word for this.
Yes, yes. So once they get inside the workshop, there's, Santa's got all of his trains and everything else going inside the workshop, and the kids that building toys, and the toys actually get donated throughout Arizona through various charities.
And these are examples right here.
These are examples.
The 2 little bears we have on the set. They're adorable, by the way. And what does this thing do?
This is this is one of the toys that Santa had his elves build last year. We can demonstrate it if you want.
So you build these also?
Well, the kids build them, yeah, and the kids and the elves do. Yes, of course.
Okay, so what does this toy do?
Well, this one here is called the Ramrock, and we're going to get one of the studio guys.
Jesse, I'm sorry, I didn't know he was aiming for you. Really, I would have detoured that.
I think you need to be a better shot. You've added a lot of things this year, too. The toy conveyor belt.
Yeah, there's a toy conveyor belt. Santa Claus added another conveyor belt in his workshop. A lot of fog and some additional trains. And, yeah, there's a lot that's been added this year. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Every year. Do you plan to add every year? I mean, you have things on the drawing board. Each year you're thinking of something else for next year?
Yes, we are. Yeah, one, because based on demand, it's getting larger and larger. So we are having to add, more logistics and everything else to be able to get more kids through Santa to help them out. But Santa Claus is the one that governs all this, not us.
Yeah, of course. How has the North Pole Experience affected, or a bit positively, for Greer and people coming to Molly Butler's? Has this affected your springtime and summertime?
Oh, absolutely. 70% of the people that came up last year from the valley, they came up one night. And now they're coming up 2 nights, and many of them came up during the summer, spring, fall, because
discovered you
it's the first time being to Greer, right? Yeah. So obviously a lot of the businesses, not just in Greer, but Springerville, Eager, Pine Top, Lakeside have benefited much from this. And the writings on the wall, the future is going to be very, very positive for the area.
You had a partner with you. There was another gentleman with you last year when we talked.
Well, there's 2 partners: Scott Pace out of Fountain Hills, and another partner, Jeff Safer, out of Tucson. Those are my other 2 partners in this.
Are you planning to expand? Because I know Molly Butler Lodge is a wonderful place, and as you mentioned, the dining. But are you planning to expand because of this North Pole Experience?
We already have. I mean, 2 years ago we were at 35 cabins. We've got up to 57 now. We're adding on 8 more as we speak this week. So, and these are cabins that we help manage and to be able to help the overflow.
Yeah. Let's talk dates. How long will it run?
Okay, opening day is November 26th, and it goes through January 1st. Last year we had to add an extra week and add an extra tour because of demand, so this year we've made up for that.
Is the 26th Thanksgiving?
Day after Thanksgiving.
25th is Thanksgiving.
Day after Thanksgiving is opening day.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so will you ever run longer? Do you think you'll ever have to expand those dates?
Well, right now we have a few Tuesdays and Wednesdays that are not open, so we will backfill into those dates based on demand. And then possibly we see in the future where we're going to have to go probably to the middle of January. Possibly before.
Wow.
Now, on a sour note, and I'm sorry to bring this to you, but does a Grinch ever try to come in and take care of business? Or?
Well, we have some Grinches around the area that you know, you got naysayers everywhere, but Santa Claus has been able to handle those. So, no Grinches. Not allowed.
The Grinch is not going to steal Christmas in Greer, is he?
No.
Okay.
I mean, so as you can see, we've got you know, all the elves here on TV that's in the trolley. They love to sing, and there's just so much interaction. There's Elf University inside, which Tonya, I think you should attend.
I think so also. He's telling me I don't know very much about this, I can tell.
I'll tell you what, a lot of the parents came up to me last year and they said, you know what, that's one of the neatest things that we love is our kids going through Elf University. It teaches a lot of good values and things of that nature.
Right.
So,
And it is magic, isn't it?
oh, absolutely. Well, you know, the ultimate is getting to have a private sitting with Santa Claus, just you and your family, and the pictures and you know, big fire.
Are you anticipating some snow? Perhaps some snow during the Christmas season?
Well, last year we prayed for it, and Santa Claus gave us snow. God gave us snow on opening day. It actually snowed on opening day, and then it was beautiful throughout the rest of the year.
Somehow, I think God and Santa Claus are in close communication.
They are.
Don't you think?
You got to believe.
Now, we're going to, at the end of the show, give away 2 sets of stuff. So why don't you tell people at the end of the show, what are the 2 sets of stuff? What do they be calling for?
Well, basically, last year Santa Claus had the elves help build.
Okay, so one group is that and a T-shirt.
A bear, a ram rocket, and a shirt.
Okay.
All right.
The other one is
another bear, elf bear, and another ram rocket and a T-shirt.
You know what? Early Christmas presents.
Huh?
Early Christmas presents for someone in our audience. Terrific.
Okay.
So, did you want to try shooting this?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Jesse, you better watch out. My aim
Hold
is
it right here and
not real good, but I'll just
push
maybe
hard,
could
push
luck
hard.
out. Push hard?
Yep.
Oh, Jesse, I don't want to
Hard.
hurt you.
You gotta go fast. There you go.
Oh, man.
Jesse, there's no danger of me hitting you. That wasn't too good. There it lies on the floor.
Yeah.
But I thought it wasn't too bad.
You have to go through elf training a little more too, don't you?
I think so.
I think she does need to get to this workshop.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
You know what? It is a great time and a lot of joy. And singing, you have singing going on.
Singing and caroling, and you know, there's an interior bakery, and it's just a lot of fun, a lot of hands-on.
Allan, thanks.
Okay.
Alan, thank you.
Okay.
Experience in Greer.